Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's devotion for March 26th. It is titled, Seeing Salvation, and the Bible reading is from Luke chapter 3, verses 1 to 6. It was now the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius, the Roman emperor. Pontius Pilate was governor over Judea. Herod Antipas was ruler over Galilee. His brother Philip was ruler over Iturea and Trachonitis. Lysanias was ruler over Abilene. Annas and Caiaphas were the high priests. At this time, a message from God came to John, son of Zechariah, who was living in the wilderness. Then John went from place to place on both sides of the Jordan River, preaching that people should be baptized to show that they had repented of their sins and turned to God to be forgiven. Isaiah had spoken of John when he said, "He is a voice shouting in the wilderness, 'Prepare the way for the Lord's coming. Clear the road for him. The valleys will be filled and the mountains and hills made level. The curves will be straightened and the rough places made smooth. And then all people will see the salvation sent from God.'" At 53, the last thing Sonia expected to do was abandon her business and her country to join a group of asylum seekers journeying to a new land. After gangs murdered her nephew and tried to force her 17-year-old son into their ranks, Sonia felt escape was her only option. "I pray to God, I will do whatever is necessary," Sonia explained. "I will do anything so my son and I don't die of hunger. I prefer to see him suffer here than end up in a bag or canal." Does the Bible have anything to say to Sonia and her son, or to so many who have suffered injustice and devastation? When John the Baptist proclaimed the arrival of Jesus, he announced good news to Sonia, to us, to the world. "Prepare the way for the Lord," John proclaimed. He insisted that when Jesus arrived, God would enact a powerful, comprehensive rescue. The biblical word for this rescue is salvation. Salvation encompasses both the healing of our sinful hearts and one day the healing of all the world's evils. God's transforming work is for every story, every human system, and is available to everyone. All people will see God's salvation. Whatever evil we face, Christ's cross and resurrection assure us we'll see God's salvation. One day we'll experience his final liberation. Where do you need to see God's salvation in your life? How has God called you to be part of his transforming work on earth? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.